Warning, incoming game. Warning, incoming game.
Hey, what's going on everyone? Warbrother's Collectibles here. Welcome back to another video. This video is going to be my top 5 board games. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Let's begin. Coming in at number 5, we have Jurassic Park Danger, the adventure strategy game by Ravensburger. I've talked about this game before on my channel, so you guys might have seen this game before. It's basically hunt as the dinosaurs or survive as the humans. So set in the original Jurassic Park, you choose which human character you want to play, and then the other player takes control of 3 dinosaurs. And as the human team, you've basically got to work together to complete certain objectives by activating 3 locations on the island and then completing your own personal character goal. And you have a series of move cards and abilities to achieve those goals. The dinosaur goal is basically just to keep attacking the humans, and I think it's defeat 3 humans to win. As the human team, you've got to activate all 3 locations, complete your personal character goal, then make it all the way down to the helipad to escape. Great game, really enjoyable if you're a big fan of Jurassic Park. You know, it's awesome to experiment with different characters and different combinations and mix it up all the time. But it is very difficult to win as the humans. It is very much one-sided in the dinosaurs' favor.
Game over. User wins. Game over. User wins.
So if you can get over that factor, this is just a great game and very enjoyable for all the family to play on that rainy Sunday afternoon. Coming in at number 4, we have Alien: Fate of the Nostromo by Ravensburger. This is basically in the same theme as the Jurassic Park game, but this time all players take control of the humans. The alien kind of plays itself by drawing cards and meeting certain conditions. So you've basically taken control of one of the characters from the film, and then there's various missions to complete. As you go around the Nostromo, you've got to craft items by picking up scrap, craft items to use them against the alien or to complete your objectives, and then there's final missions to complete once you've completed those 4 or 5 mission objectives. So it pretty much plays in like an RPG kind of style. You've got to go around crafting items, picking up things to gain abilities, move around the ship. So it's can be a very long game in terms of getting the items that you need and the equipment that you need to complete those objectives. But it is very atmospheric and so much fun to play. It really captures the essence and the atmosphere of the first Alien movie. I think it's better than Jurassic Park, in my opinion, in that regard. It's just a really fun game to play with friends or family, and I'm sure you'll have an absolute great time moving around the Nostromo ship, trying to avoid encounters with the alien. And also that RPG element, that crafting items and using items to your advantage, is also a great element to the game. So you might want to pick this one up. This is a very good one. Number 3 on the list, we have Indiana Jones Sands of Adventure by Funko Pop or Funko Games. This one is set in the Raiders of the Lost Ark film. So you've basically got to go around, you choose characters from the film, four to choose from, and then you've got to move around the board to different tiles, doing what they say, completing various conditions what they say, and then it's basically, that's the exploration phase. And then after a certain amount of time, you've got to keep adding gems to the pendulum, and then once this spins over, this sand timer will start counting down, and then it's basically a rush to defeat the 3 enemies of the game: Colonel Dietrich, Major Taunt, and Belloc. And then it's played over 3 rounds once that time phase is activated. And if you defeat the 3 villains by the end of the game. You win and you get to save the Ark of the Covenant from falling into the hands of the Nazis. Now, this is such a blast to play. It's so much fun. You'll have such a great time with friends and family. It's very stressful when this flips over and you've got only a couple of minutes to defeat the villains by drawing cards, matching cards. It basically plays out like Uno in that regard. Each match that you get with an attack card basically damages the villain, and you've got to try and knock down the villain's health points as much as possible. So much fun to play, really energetic and stressful, and it's just an all around good game to play. We get this one out all the time, especially around the holiday season and party events. We always like to bring this game out and play it with people because it is so much fun, and I'm sure you will have a great time playing this one. Number 2 is the Game of Life Super Mario Brothers edition. So it's like the regular Game of Life, but this one plays out pretty much like Mario Party on the Nintendo Switch. You basically choose who you want to play as, and then go around the board, drawing action cards, doing what they say, picking up items, picking up coins to spend on various things, spinning the wheel to move, and then you've basically got to collect enough stars to be able to battle Bowser. And then it's all, the more stars that you've collected, the easier it is to defeat Bowser. So pretty much plays out just exactly like Mario Party on the video game, but as a board game. So this one is so much fun to play with the family. Really good game. It's just so much fun. If you played Game of Life, you'll be familiar with the layout of the board and the little wheel that you spin to move. But as I say, pretty much Mario Party, but board game version. But again, so much fun. And if you're a big fan of Mario, definitely pick this one up. Number 1 on the list is Settlers of Catan, or Catan Trade, Build, Settle. This one is a really popular game, and there's been tons of expansions and spin-off editions of this game. You've basically got to go around the board, building settlements, building roads, trying to achieve those all-important victory points to win. I can't remember off the top of my head how many victory points it is to win, but basically you harvest items and then build, trade with opponents, trade with people, build settlements, build houses, build towns, cities, build roads, and there's various things to do along the way. And it's really engaging to play. We're a big fan of this one. I really enjoy this game. I try and get it out multiple times a year to play with friends and family because it's just so much fun. So, and there's just been a lot of expansions like this Catan Seafarers, where the board expands to the ocean, so you've got to deal with pirates and you can travel further over the oceans. And there's even a Catan Space where you're actually in outer space. So there's loads of different variations of this game, but really great game, really popular. And again, I think you'll have, once you get your head around the rules, I think this game is so much fun to play, and I'm sure you will have a great time. So that was it, guys, for my top 5 board games to play. Let me know in the comments down below if you've played any of these games before, guys. Which one do you enjoy? And any games that were not on this list, which games do you think makes your top 5? Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon in the next video.
Game over.